No whistling. Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to Dream and Pray. Today I'm getting you information and advice from Spirit regarding your life currently. I didn't get one. So if you don't know, right now your life is at a turning point right now, and Spirit says you're ready. Okay, along this turning point in this journey of yours, be careful who you take advice from. All right, all advice is not good advice. Spirit wants you to not compare your life to others because your journey is your own. Just like their journey is theirs, yours is yours. And Spirit also wants you to know that you miss the beauty when you are stressed. They want you to be a little bit gentle. Be more gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes, but viewer, let it all go. All right? It's time for you to spend more time on your spiritual growth here. Okay? Your spiritual world is calling you. Okay, some of you could be about to learn more on this spiritual growth and get closer to spirit. Spirit, tell me more about this turning point that my viewer is ready for. All right. Okay, viewer, I see you in your Queen of Cups energy. All right, so I'm talking to someone that's nurtured. I'm talking to a nurturer, someone who heals. Okay, or you may be going through some healing and getting nurtured due to this. Looks like a threat. There was some type of threat to harmony in your family life. If someone could have been sneaking, someone could have snuck away from this family life here with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I see. I feel like whatever this is about this family life, this threat to harmony, it lets you down. Someone let you down. Okay, it looks like you've been needing nurturing and healing ever since this happened. But I feel like this is all a part of this turning point here. On the bottom, we had a Wheel of Fortune. So something is done. Okay, something is at a standstill. Something was meant to close out here. He said, be careful who you take advice from. All right, Five of Pentacles. All right, someone could have gave you some bad advice that landed you. I don't know, or maybe you're someone who you don't really take advice from people. It's like you've been possibly having to recover from either health or financially, and you are recovering, and it's like that recovery is all in your own hands. You're really not taking advice from anyone. I feel like some of you are soul searching here. You're trying to find your own way. Like you're wondering. Yeah, soul searching here. Okay, some of you could have a habit of leaving things before you finish them. King of Wands in reverse. I don't know, this person who has some bad advice for you and not so good advice. This is someone who is very opinionated and very competitive. And we have the world. Okay, you could feel like you don't know which way to turn or who to believe or who to trust. Okay, but I do feel like you're taking matters in your own hands here. You're not dependent on anyone, whoever you was dependent on. I feel like you are releasing them. You're severing ties here. And don't compare your life to others. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. See, I do see a lot of competition here. You feel like there's a lot of, you're up against a lot of competition. You may be thinking about abusing your power in somehow, some way. But I do see you having ambitious plans and these plans becoming successful here. Ace of Swords. There could be some conflict here due to this abuse of power. And we have death. Okay, it could be dealing with a I don't know why I was about to say a Sagittarius. Whatever. I was about to say Sagittarius and sibling, but I don't know, it could be a sibling issue here, but I feel like you may be dealing with a Scorpio, someone with Scorpio energy here. Someone you cut ties with could have cut ties with a Scorpio, or you could have just cut ties with someone, period. And you're going through some type of transformation here. So it's best not to compare your life to others. Some of you could even be a little bit confused here. All right, whatever this ending, I feel like it was painful, but I feel like the pain is beginning to lessen for you. Could have been a situation where a family was separated, like the mom and dad or something like that. But know when you're stressed, you're missing the beauty in life right here. Okay, it's time to let it all go. Look at you popping out, temperance and upright and the star, baby. Okay, so I do see you being creative. Okay, you could be very artsy now, doing a lot of things with your hands. I do see you healing and balancing. Once you learn to, let it go and let it flow, I do see you are having hope here with the star. I feel like you are even an aspiration to the people around you. I feel like burdens will be lifted. Okay, once you learn to let things go, the hang one. All right, you could be trusting in the weight and trusting in things and getting your faith back, gaining your faith back. This tower moment could have helped you heal and see the beauty in all things here. So, because whatever didn't work, it definitely was destroyed here with the Tower card. At the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be needing to save your money and conserve and make sure you're not being careless when it comes to your money. Yeah, so some of you may need to pay more attention on how you spend your money. Later for those fuck boys, all right? They don't do you right, they don't mean you well. Let them go, okay? And let them stay gone, whether it's males or females. Okay, some people, everybody can't go with you on your next journey. Sometimes we have to bounce back on our own. We have to go through things on our own sometimes. I feel like having too many opinions and people around you can sometimes confuse you as well. Yeah, unsupportive friends are haters, mask all. Okay, some you could have been receiving some advice from people who had no good wills for you. Okay, these people could have been haters, but I feel like spirit is revealing them to you. Okay, if they're not around for a reason. All right, new friendships. I feel like you're gonna have an opportunity to create new friendships with new people who have your interest, and give them roses today. Tomorrow's not promised. Gratitude. So if you do have someone who helps you balance and keep hope and faith in your life, I feel like you need to show gratitude towards that person. If you have something to say, don't bite your tongue. Let it be known how you feel. And make sure you're able to reciprocate all that you ask for when it comes to love and relationships. Don't ask for what you're not willing to give. And don't expect to get what you're not willing to give. Handle those daddy issues. Some of you could be having issues with the father of your child or children, or your own father, or you could be a father yourself that needs to deal with something. And we have surround yourself with people who bring good vibes, people who challenge and support you, people who encourage you to do your best, people who encourage you to be your best self. Okay, I feel like there's no need to get wrapped up in other people's mess. Okay, when we want positive surroundings, so positive things could come to us, right? Okay, it's time to get cute for some of you. It's time to get cute. Some of you've been doing too much. You're about to be burnt out. It's time to relax a little bit. You know, get cute. Put on that fucking dress. Go out and have some fun. That's what I had for you, viewer. Thank you for listening. Dream and pray.